Hello and welcome to an edition of In This Domicile We Don't Care for Grinding.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, it's already a fucking day, so let's get to it.
It is.
So, I think a bit of pretext for anyone who's a Saturday and not a Sunday regular. Dragon Quest 7 is hard. So Mal very smartly was like, we need to do an extra grinding session. So here we are.
Like, we should do a Saturday stream. And definitely, I don't know. Maybe if we do stick some grinding in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's grinding in.
Wow, we're almost 42 hours into the game. Do we heal everyone up? Yep. So I think for would it be worth grinding in this area or by...
I think this would be fine.
Okay, because I mean at some point we're probably going to have to hit up.
We are super under the level par.
Yeah.
I think it's like 24, 25 for this area.
Okay, cool.
So you're fine.
Round hairs.
Just go ham on spells.
Mm-hmm.
Go crazy.
Oh, mind if I do? Hey, AJ.
Hey, AJ. Oh, you're sick? That sucks, buddy.
I mean, I stepped on a contact. It's a shitty day for all of us, but I hope you feel better soon.
No, AJ's sick.
Yeah,
So that's sorry to hear, bud.
You know what? That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure you have plenty of lemon and honey. No, I get you.
I'm not making things bad for you. It's like, it really, really sucks how you stepped on contact.
Yeah. So I will try and be constructive and offer feeling things you can make when you have a cold tips, I think. I think that would be constructive, right?
Yeah. I remember I had a friend, and anytime I had the problem, he would always be like, well, you think it's that bad? Here's what I had to deal with. I'm like, gee, thanks.
Well, it's like Peter Griffin. You think that's bad?
Hey, Atlas.
Hey, bud. So
yeah, it's not really that we need levels, it's that we need job levels.
Trying to think. So, like, a good thing, if you have them handy, so warm water, honey, and maybe some minced garlic. It sounds awful, but, like, garlic is very good for you if you want. Granted, if you're not allergic to any of those things, even better. Yeah. Let's try a howl.
So I guess I'll talk about last night.
Yeah, you ate some things. Let's talk about that.
So, I met up with Stars for the Taste of Calgary. Last year we went on a Friday afternoon earlier. This year we went Friday at 6 o'clock, and boy, it sure was a lot busier because, you know, this is right after work.
Mm-hmm.
First thing we had was some Brazilian steak slices and a cheese ball.
Was it like
was,
you know, flame grilled?
I believe so. It was good, but I didn't much care for the green stuff. A little too
green
sour.
Stuff? Oh, was that
it had some green stuff on it. Yeah.
Let's see those photos again.
I should have got the hot sauce like she did.
Oh yeah, it's like a sort of. I don't know.
I forgot what it was.
Some sort of...
It was a little sour. It wasn't like it didn't fit the palate for me.
It looks like cilantro, lime.
Yeah, there was definitely lime in there.
Okay, it was probably cilantro and lime.
And the second picture, the one that had like the biggest line, it was, I like to say East Coast food. Yep. So the thing on the left, the red stuff that's deep fried pepperoni from Brothers.
Right, that's the thing Source was really looking forward to, right?
It was really, really good. We both got our own. Okay. And then the other thing is a lobster roll.
Yeah?
I'm not a big seafood person, so I didn't really have lobster. It was good. I enjoyed it.
Oh, lobster's great. It's expensive, but it's great.
Which is funny, because she used to tell me it was the trash of the sea.
Well, it kind of is to fishermen, but to white
I know.
it's like, the diamond
And then I was like,
seafood.
oh, you mean? I was like, oh, you mean just like how with chicken wings? It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Chicken wings used to be the garbage part of the bird.
Yep.
You used to have cheap wing night to get rid of it, but now it's like, oh, this is worth a lot. Third picture, we went to Canadian Brew House, and we got the turtle drinks.
Mhm.
The green on the bottom with purple on the top.
Yep.
Those were so tasty. We got 2 of them.
Nice.
We also got poutine. It was good, but it wasn't beef gravy. It was turkey gravy.
That
can't
feels.
tell the difference.
Yeah, that doesn't feel.
It was
like
still
the kind-
tasty. It was still tasty. It was still good. But it was like this is different. And the second set of pictures, me and her were doing a cheers. We were enjoying it.
Mhm.
For the second drinks. Then we went to this one booth. It was Native or First Nations.
I saw that. How was
So
that?
the first one she had was it was deep fried bannock with wild berries and ice cream. So a wild berry bannock sundae.
Wait, what's
she had that.
what's bannock?
It's fried bread.
Ah.
Yeah, lots of different cultures have their own bannocks, but we have it too as natives.
What's the
First
last
Nation
thing
people.
that's deep fried?
So that's also bannock.
Oh, okay.
We just got plain bannock. We both shared one.
So it's just like a fried dough.
Yeah,
Cool.
deep fried dough.
Oh, so it's kind of, I don't know what you would call like the classification of donut-like things.
It's kind of like that, but it's just fried bread.
Hmm.
It's the food of my people.
Looks good.
We have the food of her people, the pepperoni, and I'm finishing my journey because I posted chunks because I got 2 big cookies from Chunk.
Oh.
One for me, one for my mother. I got her.
I saw the display that you got the photo of.
Yeah, that's it. And then we walk back, and I have the bus ride from hell
Boo.
because I caught the bus just when I was about to leave. Like, okay, this is like we'll be out downtown really quickly. No, it's summer, so there's lots of construction. So one of the routes that the bus takes, I was down, so he had to take like this big long delay to get out downtown. And I was like, oh, this is delay from hell.
Ugh.
And then just as it's about to leave downtown, I'm like, oh, this bus is nice and empty. Thankfully I had a seat, but and when I got back, it's like, oh, it's raining a little bit, but I got my bus. I'm like, maybe this won't be so bad. Bratty, annoying kid the way back.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Gross.
Willie wasn't mouthing off, but he was just being a brat. I'm like, ugh. I got home, so I'm just relaxing.
Ah. Now here we are.
I'm gonna enjoy my big cookie. $5 cookie.
Hell yeah. Like, how big is this cookie?
Very freaking big.
Like, describe it in terms of a gaming item.
It make a really good coin.
Okay, cool. Like a good JRPG coin.
Like a good platformer coin.
Ah, cool. I like that. Where's that roundhouse? There you are.
Yeah, stay within my budget.
That's good. Oh man, so last night while I was playing Treasures, I'd forgotten to do a couple of the story beats. So there's this, I wonder if you've come across it yet. So there's this thing, reoccurring thing called the Snarl, which is basically your sort of plot dungeon.
Nope.
Okay. You get introduced to it very quickly, but I'd forgotten to do like 2 of the levels of it. And I came back because it was like, oh, you need to be like level 20 for the second part of this. And I was like, oh, whatever, go and do adventures. I came back and like the lowest character level was like 39. They just wiped it out in less than a minute. It's great.
Yeah. Ugh. Don't much care for that in my timeline this morning.
Oh,
People will sexy anything.
is that the meme?
You know the big spotted plant from Pikmin?
The big doofy thing with like the fangs?
Yeah. Sexy male and female versions of that.
I mean, my first question was initially going to be, did it have cake?
No, one just has big boobs and the other one's taking off his pants. So I'm just like, cool.
Needed to see that.
People will horny anything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you have to deal with this.
Yep. I gotta remember to refreeze time at some point.
I mean, that's the only good thing about like freezing time. If you go to that dungeon, there's a healing spot.
Yep.
If you're okay with, you should be still fine with just fighting, grinding out here.
It's more or less the same, yeah.
So, in my quest to find something good to grind, I'm like, I can't really play 7 because I don't want to overtake Zap, and I want to experience this with them.
Mm-hmm.
So I might still play more of that, but for now I'm good. I'm already way ahead of you, level-wise. I'm like 22, 23.
You also have it on high speed. Well, higher speed.
I'm also just really good at grinding.
Fair. Have you also been... So how are your feelings on Dragon Quest Monsters 2?
It's different.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's cool, but I really can't play anything 3DS and stream it. Because, for some reasons, my video driver just doesn't like it. It'll just do that thing where the screen goes black for a second, and you can tell your video driver's not having any of it. So it's like, great.
So I wonder if we did make the right call with this version.
Yeah. Well, if we had a better system, maybe, you know?
Yeah. But like,
But
as
your computer is basically as powerful as mine, so...
Yeah. Oh, as a fighter, Gabbo became ninja. Gabbo learned Warcry. Ooh, I wonder if that
what level is he at right now?
I think he's like... info, let's see. Gabbo.
One more.
Two more.
Or two more.
And... let's see, Slurm is... two more.
Two more.
And then there's... the wet fart that is... Maribel's.
He's just getting started. Yeah. Yeah, with Maribel though, it's. I would say there's only going up from here, but he also needs to master Jester.
Oh god. At least in Dragon Quest III, our experience with Goof Off was not negative. It was sort of neutral, I think.
Our experience with Goof Off was Yunashi.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see what does Warcry do.
So, but I was like, I want to play something Dragon Quest. I'll hold off on Monsters for now. I started up 8 on the 3DS. I beat an 8.
Yeah?
Yeah, I beat an 8 years ago. It's one of my favorite... 8's honestly my favorite Dragon Quest game.
Cool.
And I found a patch because 8 on the 3DS uses MIDI music. We got the MIDI music, but it's dumb because the Japanese version of 8 got the orchestrated soundtrack.
Of course it did.
Someone got a patch that basically fixes the sound.
Nice.
And I can play, and now I'm playing 8 on the 3DS with the orchestrated music. I'm like, I am happy. And without spoiling anything, I'm seeing some changes already with the 3DS version.
Cool.
Yeah.
I might
So
try and find a way to get you the image of Battle Road Victory. I'm curious to see what you think of it.
Okay.
I will say
So
it scales up really well in higher resolutions.
good.
You were saying, sorry.
So I haven't watched the Barbie movie yet, but I've seen some funny clips.
Mm-hmm.
So there's one Barbie, she's weird Barbie, because she's basically overplayed Barbie. Her hair's been cut up, she got marker on her, she's wearing unfitting clothes, she's always doing the splits, it smells like basement.
Oh, that's Kate McKinnon. She's really funny.
Oh no, it's great. And they actually want to sell like weird Barbie now, like
Oh hell yeah.
looks exactly like her.
Okay.
And
Kate
I
McKinnon
said,
Barbie.
I'm like, you can't just sell weird Barbie. You gotta make her. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
She's Barbie that you overplayed with, you know. I just seen like a
It's
Mattel and Vale's weird Barbie is the lady doll. Sorry, weird Barbie can't be bought. She must be made. So I was laughing if like you actually get a normal Barbie and you have to they give you a pair of like scissors. You have to cut the hair.
You have to fuck it up.
Yeah, because that's weird Barbie. I just watching this whole scene with like Barbie walks on the beach. She's like, and everyone's like, "Hi Barbie, hi Barbie, hi Barbie, hi Ken, hi Barbie, hi Ken, hi Ken, hi Ken." And then there's Alan. Hi Barbie. Oh hey Alan. There's only one Alan. Yeah. I want. What's up with that? Alan, he's Ken's buddy.
That's how you sell the joke really well.
Yep.
Atlas says the 3DS version of 8 is great. Extra content and no random encounter. Oh, do they do the 3D monster thing like 7 does?
I think that was what started it.
Yeah. Yeah, thinking about it, that's probably... Well... I don't know. Like, which version... I guess it comes down to which version they made first, right?
PS2.
Well, no, I mean, were the 3D monsters in... Like, 3D monsters on the map in PS2 8? I guess is the question.
I think so. I think they were. It's been a while, but
Okay.
I believe so.
Because I know 11 had them from, like, the 5 minutes I spent in the demo back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
In the, what on earth does Scott see in this?
What's this Dragon Quest? I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever tailor my life around it.
Hashtag unrelatable. Simpler times. Simpler, worse times. Let's see, I finally found the original sketch of the show name, which I was really sad because I thought I'd lost it, or like accidentally thrown it away. So I need to get a better sized frame for it. But I have it framed as a reminder that you'll never know what will happen in life. Just give it 5 minutes. Because it's at the point where I physically couldn't fit any more games in that little nook and make it look good. So I've got some game stands on order, and so I've started putting it on top of a shelf where it'll hopefully look a lot nicer. Along with the
Button
frame.
and talk, Zap. Button and talk. Button and talk.
Button and talk, sorry. Let's see, roundhouse. Let's do roundhouse. And cast, defense, fireball. Let's see. Amazon Prime released a new series of Takeshi's Castle. Didn't tell anyone about it. Fuck Amazon.
Now Zap's in that thing where he's very excited.
I think what else is going on. Oh man, Takeshi, like original Takeshi's Castle, though. I'm very interested to see what people make of it. I did try watching some MXC last night, and I'm like, yeah, these jokes still hold up.
It's just gonna be the whole thing. If people are gonna watch it, and they're gonna be like, I mean, this is funny, but I like the stupid commentary. This is what we grew up with.
Yeah. I think it's important, at least, you know, once or twice, to see something in its original context. I'd totally forgotten the reoccurring joke most episodes of MXC, where, like, whenever they go to Captain Tennille, the first time he asks the entire group, like, a really controversial question. He's like, well, you're all wrong.
Oh no. Radley is living the Jimmy Buffett lifestyle.
Oh god, what, did he get a Hawaiian shirt?
No, he's at Jimmy Buffett's.
Oh, man, that fucking video. I don't know.
The closest one for him would probably be like the Niagara Falls one.
Yep. Quebec, right?
Yeah. I think he's in Quebec, but they're in Niagara Falls. That's in Ontario.
Yeah, but I mean, that would be the closest one. Because he's in Quebec. Quebec.
Which also the best one, because it's privately owned.
Oh, that's right, yeah, it's all off-menu stuff. Living the Thancred life. I know who that is now. Let's do roundhouse. Skill fence. No.
You got your heart in the right place. Wrong dad in 14.
Which is the one with the sideburn? The one with the pineapple? Who was that?
Uriange. He got the
Damn it!
French
Which one
name.
was Thancred?
He was the one that's holding up the signs. Like, can I see? Could you check this for me, ladies?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm like, and people always put them as dads.
Oh, okay. Well, he was the right area, wrong page. Right,
like,
right book, wrong page. There we go.
His heart's in the right place, chat.
Yeah. The sideburns one. That's the one.
Yeah. He's the one that talks like a theater kid.
God.
Because he uses those, and thous,
He
you know?
uses prose. Ugh.
Yeah. And that's an English thing.
It is. I lived not 20, 25 minutes away from Stratford upon Avon, where Shakespeare is from. There was a great conk about Shakespeare. It's like, his school must have been great because he didn't have to learn about Shakespeare. Trying a new coffee. I appropriately picked a name called Big Trouble. Counterculture, like, I've been hearing people say good things about countercultural. It's... I wouldn't say mind-blowing, but it's good. It's not $13 good, though. Like, normally... Like,
That's always the thing.
yeah, like... I mean, you're paying for, you know, they're putting extra work in and making sure, you know, the right people are being paid, that kind of thing, which is fine. But there's this one from Minnesota that does this amazing Peruvian-style breakfast blend, and it's like $7. The only problem is, it's not as fresh as the counterculture one, because I think it travels further from where it's roasted. I've learned a lot about coffee in the last 6 months.
Coffee's pretty big.
It is. Actually, the beans are quite small.
You know, you were talking about the other night?
Go on.
Nudity in Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh. I don't...
with Kane.
I don't get the appeal of that game, but you know what? It's not for me to get.
It's like Divinity, where it's a big, big RPG.
Yeah. When all I can think about is fucking Quinn's Whoville style whatever he made in Baldur's Gate 3 with the nose.
Like, I love Divinity 2. I love playing with friends, where we're all just like part of the same adventure.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did I send you the thing I made for Stu?
Nope.
Okay, I'll send you that at the break. So...
Because one thing that happened was I was playing with my other friends.
Mm-hmm.
So I play an undead lizard man. It's literally a lizard skeleton.
Yeah.
Which is the coolest thing. I was the thief. My other friend, Burning, he was playing like an actual lizard guy, and he was the talkie man because he put everything in charisma. Yeah, and at one point someone had to sleep with this like prostitute, so they made Burning do it. And then she tries to like extort you of money. And then we had to fight all these guys to pop in the room, and Burning's just naked. His lizard's just naked.
Normal conversations with friends. It's like, well, one of us has to sleep with the prostitute.
And one of us has the highest charisma, and is a lizard.
Oh dear.
I'm sad we never did finish that playthrough. We were close to it.
What happened?
Just was hard to play with them. It's just a thing, like, never really popped up.
That's right.
Because there was always, like, months in between playthroughs.
God damn. Like, yesterday, I was staring at, like, a $15 ribeye way too long. Just gotta...
Go ahead.
Just gotta make it to next Friday's physical, and then I can eat fun things again. It's just, you know, trying to make a good impression. I was just like, oh, it looks so well marbled with fat. It would have been so good. I'm like, nope, gotta take this seriously.
So the other thing that happened was, we went to this one town inside this giant tree, and normal, everyone's awful. And then my friend, we were looking at him, and he had this quest line to go do this one thing. Get this gem from the heart of the tree. He does. So there's this gas called Death Fog. It kills everything that isn't undead.
Oh boy.
So the second he grabbed that heart, it set off so much death fog and killed everyone at the tree. Killed all the players except for me, because I'm already undead.
Yeah.
And my friend Fry, who just like got out dodged so quickly because he had this buff where if he ever dies, he loses the buffs. So he was out of here. So yeah, my friend just actually killed the entire tree and everyone in it without any of us knowing. He accidentally genocided.
Wait, wasn't there a clip for that? I recall there being some clip or something made along those lines.
There was. It was a while ago. This was a couple years ago. Sorry, I accidentally genocide.
That was it. Oh, so I've gotten to the online portion of treasures. So every once in a while, you know the bric-a-brac chests?
Sure.
Like the not the ones you have to find, but like the ones that show up, and you get like it could be a crappy or it could be a good treasure. So if you get one of those,
I'm surprised you're not reacting to these things.
oh, I see them. But you said buttons and talk, so fine. There we go. So if you get one of the, it'll show up as a bric-a-brac chest, but it'll have a little Wi-Fi sign above it, and that will be something someone buried online. What it is a valueless replica of a treasure, and it will be in their language, which is cool. Yeah. And you know what the first fucking thing I found was?
Was it the Mirror Ra?
It was the Ra no Kagami. Yes.
Ha 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 ha.
Let's see. Fight, skill, fence, evil slash, fight. Yay, we got one. Well, we got one.
There you go.
Not a bad level.
There you go.
So yeah, Treasures has been... It's good. It's starting to nag me about like, hey, remember the story? You should do the story. Story's good. I hear story's good.
Yeah, 'cause you really just want to go do treasure hunting and be like, hey, you want to advance the story so you can do some more stuff?
It punishes you for doing that too. Like the first like special treasure you go for, one of those like dragon gems or whatever. You get to the boss. You do the boss. It essentially one-shots you in 5 seconds, and it's like, oh, actually you need to do it this way, so go and find the things you need to make the item to do it. It's like, oh, no, come on. It was very mean of the game. But let's see, as the mage, Maribel became sorcerer. Ooh, Blazemore.
So she's now like halfway there.
Whoa. Living on a prayer.
I remember she gets boom pretty soon.
She better.
Level 2 like bang.
Let's give it a try.
And it costs like 8 MP, but it's basically gonna one-shot everything at this point. Like, once you get that, this gets a lot better.
Okay.
I will say, though, in Baldur's Gate 3, the Dragonborn do look really, really good.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
They
yeah, I
look
still
really good.
haven't
I like
looked that
it.
up.
Yeah, let me get a picture one for you.
Okay. Do-do-do. Let's see. Fight, skill, roundhouse, cast, fence, Blazemore.
Here, I'll send it to you.
Alrighty.
There's one.
That's kind of cool. Looks like a dinosaur, but cool.
That's pretty much what they look like.
Alright.
Okay, what would you like to see from a Dragonborn?
Not looking like a Triceratops?
Well, that's just how the D&D make their Dragonborns with the horns and everything.
Man. Oh well. I mean, could look... I suppose they could have made them look worse, that's fine. Let me guess, were people super thirsty for it?
Oh, you better believe it.
Of course.
And apparently, when you start the game, if you play a Dragonborn, you're shirtless. So people especially were like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
why would they wear
hello."
shirts?
I think you're like doing some training or something, and you were shirtless. So I'm like, huh.
Hmm.
And people were like, "Oh, look at those scales." I'm like, I mean, they are very detailed scales. Like, here, I'll send you a one.
Oh, that's a better view.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
I already played though. I want to see if they had different sizes of Dragonborns because I want to make a nerdy mage one.
Yes.
Because when people think Dragon Race, they're like, oh, they're big and bulky and like bad. I'm like, I want to create this loser one.
As thief slum became scoundrel, learn tiptoe. Ooh.
Through the tulips.
Yeah. Tiptoe through the tulips. Avoid
Oh.
enemies.
Oh.
Okay.
Zap.
Yeah.
So I followed the Tidal Corporation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look what they just tweeted out yesterday.
They're really good about utilizing stuff. Ever wanted a bloody hand or a muddy hand from Tranquil? Oh man, that's so cool.
Look at that.
Oh man.
Because it's one of their like arcade, like
Yeah.
arcade things.
Oh, it looks like Choco Baby too. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Man. I guess that's that Square Enix money.
Taito is currently owned by Square Enix, so
That's what I mean. That's one of those benefits,
well,
I guess.
Taito pretty much just became their here's your classic games and arcade stuff section. We're gonna utilize that. Which I mean, they are utilizing it better than all the other companies acquiring stuff.
Yeah, I was talking to Tango about that, and Tango was like,
Konami.
yeah, like Tango is a bit weary that we're in this age where it's like nostalgia is being used as a marketing thing, which yeah, it is, but there are companies that are way worse about utilizing the things that they have, and Taito is a good example of how to utilize it well.
Yeah, because Sega's the other opposite way. We had all this stuff. Buy Sonic. But you have like all these other cool classic things. Buy Sonic.
It's still good.
You'll buy Sonic for the 20th time, you idiots.
I love when they announced a reboot of Sonic like that was a new thing. Could possibly wonder what a new version of Sonic would look like.
And who knows?
Who knows what that would look like?
I can't wait to pay full price for it
Yeah.
again. Okay, the fans should create the most definitive version of Sonic 1 and 2 with 60 FPS and widescreen. Alright, now let's not sell that for 10 years.
Yeah.
Let's have M2 to create the perfect version, which is just the arcade version. Or just like, the normal version of Sonic, but it's perfect. It's like, we want the changes, but this one's perfect. Look how perfect it is. The other one's better.
It's perfectly Sonic 2. We've maintained Tails' terrible, shitty AI on the special stages. You're welcome. Have you seen the game that the former Sonic Mania team is working on?
Yep.
Looks really good.
Yeah.
It definitely has that feel of what if 90s 3D platformer but good looking. It looks really fun.
It does. I asked an AI to expand the Streets of Rage 2 cover on Sega Genesis.
Oh,
The
God.
results were unusual. I will send this to you, Zap. It's awful. I love the fake Sega logo they made. Oh, this is bad.
What is going on?
They tried to expand the logo.
Why is that guy's hair just like a block?
A block. I know. I think it's also a hand.
Yeah,
Also
like
his
behind
ear?
his head. Yeah. What is going on?
I like how we have people and then computer guy at the top, right?
Yeah. And then you've got like another 2 at the bottom left. 2 Sega
And
logos.
the guy on the right just tried to be doing the Gangnam style dance for some reason with a third leg. Like, Jesus.
Oh, another thing with treasures. Metal slimes do exist, and man, they made them a challenge.
Oh yeah.
Because they are fast.
Don't forget to see if you can get new equipment here too.
Oh, yeah. Well, we've only got
You're
about 2,500 gold, so...
I know, but still, like, there's way better equipment here.
Yeah.
Way better. I'll warn you, I might do some casual streaming of Dragon Quest VIII. Don't come to those streams.
Alright.
I'm warning you, Zap. Warning you.
Gerb asked me what my favorite treasure was that I got, and I was just like, Yangus, I guess.
I wish I could show you screenshots of Yangus.
All in good time. We've still got 60 more glorious hours of Dragon Quest VII.
Oh,
In
goody.
theory.
That's only 20 more streams. Hi, do you still have a PS5? Yes, I do. Are you still willing to negotiate? 460. It's listed as 440 though. Yeah, I can go pay 460. That's a higher price.
Weird. Apparently there was a medley, but he wasn't on screen.
Huh.
I guess these just took up too much monster space. Find skill, roundhouse.
Well, that's also another thing to wake up to. Bryce tweeting out with the phrase Omega Summer Horny.
I have no idea what the context is there.
Sorry for the no streams. I've been in the mindset of Omega Summer Horny that have been trying to get my mind back normal. I have not been. My brain is covered. Me, Bryce wants to play pretty JRPG, and there's a lady with big boobs and a tiny swimsuit. Omega Summer Horny. That's a new term.
Well, we got 3,000 gold. Let's see what he can get.
I've always liked to describe Bryce as comfortably straight, you know?
Yeah. Mega summer horny.
Well, there's lots of people that are Omega Summer Horny.
I know,
except
it's just
all year round.
the term.
Except it's just all year round.
Yeah.
Omega Horny. Omega Absolute Horny, that's what I would call it.
Feels like a very... it feels like a shirt thing. Let's see. What are the shops? I mean,
I might stream some more Dragon Quest VII.
Uh-huh.
Just because, like, some people say, like, was like, no, I want to watch you play it more. I'm like, aw.
Okay, so... I could get the Steel Sword, which would get me up to 84.
Right?
Or I could get the Holy Spear, which would get me up to 87. But I
So it's just 500 more.
yeah.
Or...
Which... let's see what we've got. There we go.
Keep the boomerang in his inventory, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, keep that just because that'll help for multiple monsters, and just you can always switch.
Got herbs, Wonder Rock. Do a cheeky save.
How's it been? Almost an hour already.
Time flies when you
This is fun. Grinding is fun, Zap.
perfectly normal fun.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Crazy.
It's perfectly normal fun. Sheds tear of blood.
Mead scraps controller wuss.
Right. Fight. Let's see what that does. Skill, defense, roundhouse, cast, defense, blow small. I like how the camera works in this one.
Yeah.
As the fighter, Gabbo became sensei. Gabbo learned punch. I mean, you'd think that would be the first thing you learn, but... Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. So let's see, slams one away.
What did that spirit punch?
Could be... Oh, right?
Yeah, give it a shot.
Gabbo's one away.
Yeah. So once those two get mastered, we can switch.
Yeah. Spirit punch was very useful.
And it's gonna like they'll lose effectiveness, but you'll want to get Gabbo as cleric.
Okay.
There's a reason for this.
Stored power punch.
Yeah.
Okay, but for now...
You can do that after, yeah.
Oh.
Well,
you received it instead. See, it's your fault for letting those metal slimes run away.
Totally my fault.
Oh no, no.
Knowledge is responsible for every human tragedy current in all history.
Volume 1.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try... Spirit Punch. Yes. Yes, indeed.
Playing 8 though, I missed the oh blimey. That mentions very, very British.
Yes.
And he's the gov. He doesn't quite look like a governor.
Slow blink. Managed to get a couple more carts dumped that had been problem ones for the last couple of years. That was cool. Which... so, I think it was like 2018, 2019, I want to say. I went to that particular Classic Game Fest, and bought all the back when Game Over video games were dumb and sold a lot of their like as is for repair stuff for
Right.
ridiculous prices, and I bought a bunch of like as is cartridges for like anywhere between $1 and $3.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 2 more of them to finally dump correctly. Let's see, Sagabo, Actually, I want to try something here. Where is others? Psych Up. I want to see what Psych Up and Spirit Punch do. So, I only have I'm down to I think 3 carts that are potentially dead.
Okay.
Like, the biggest shock was probably Gauntlet 4. That one, someone had super glued the case shut because they tried to repair it.
Oh,
So we had to melt the cartridge to get the board out.
Well then.
It was a whole stew. I think we threw out the back plate, but I think I got photos somewhere. I'll have to find them. Let's just have you fight skill. Okay. Offense. Spirit Punch. And
Things
after
you do to get that yummy fruit inside.
Yep. So I put it in a cartridge I knew was dead because the shell was good, but it just wouldn't dump right. And every time I cleaned it, some dirt would come off. And I had been trying. I would try like every 6 months or so. And I finally got to the point where enough dirt had come off the contacts that it actually finally posted.
Nice.
So now I have Gauntlet 4.
You have Gauntlet 4.
It good. It's actually really good.
Nice.
Like, the music's fantastic on it.
The only Gauntlet I really played was Legends, the arcade one. The 3D one.
Yeah. So 4 is basically a souped-up version of... I don't know if it's like Gauntlet 1 or 2, but it also has 4-player on one screen.
Yeah.
That's good. I finally got Marvel Land to dump, and that means I have both versions of it now, which is cool.
That's cool, the European name.
Oh yeah, Talmit's Adventure was, yeah, the European one.
Yeah. Oh, I got a shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Go last night.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Bidoof.
Yay! Everyone loves Bidoof, though.
Sure.
The Canadian Pokemon. Still love Bidoof Day and that one guy in the shirt for the photo. Actually, let's... Boy. Let's try... I have had 0 luck with Evil Slash, but I'll keep going with it, I guess.
Yeah, it usually gets like 1 kill in. I guess it was way better than later games.
Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe like a metal hit in the future.
Was that a thing in 5? I want to say that.
Yeah, it's in 5 and 6. It's pretty much guaranteed you'll do damage.
Won't
It'll
necessarily
usually do like
be
1 or maybe
crit.
2.
Yeah. That's cool.
But it's guaranteed damage against metal monsters.
That's better than nothing. I'll take it. What was that? But we've reached our first hour of grinding.
There
So
you go.
let's take a few minute break and we'll be back with more grinding. Hope you like grinding.
good show.
And we're back. Oh, hey, Mel, you remember Stories from Danger's Den?
Yep.
Dude making that has been posting some interesting updates.
Huh.
He'd been working on a way to do a like procedural castle, basically, for towns.
Okay.
And it looks like it's coming along nicely.
Alright.
I wonder if Metal Slimes here are like, don't worry about it, bud, you'll win the next fight. See, here's a hero coming right now, you got this, and then they run away.
Hmm.
I don't got it. Spirit Punch.
So what was the town before the World Tree?
I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah, me too.
Well, it's going to have a different name than the one you'll be seeing.
I did that on hard mode because my hero and Gabble were mages, my Maribel was a cleric.
Oh my god.
I did it, but ooh.
But at what cost?
But now I have made. Oh, now they will have Master Mage. Because if you master Mage and Warrior, you get Mage Knight or Air Mentalist.
Cool.
And they're the ones that get like, remember Kiefer's really awesome Flame Slash?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get all the elemental slashes with that.
The one move that was keeping us alive for a while? Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. You get all that, all those magical attacks. I'm like, this would be really helpful. I just have to deal with, like, this.
Yeah.
But also, now my hero and Ruff have really good magic, too, on top of being... Because in this game, it'll take a while, but magic still doesn't scale off anything, so...
Yeah, I noticed that.
That's always been the thing with series. Magic doesn't scale. It's gonna they're eventually gonna make it scale,
Good.
but it's not gonna be till like 9 or 11. It took them forever to add scaling actually for Magic.
They're like, oh, but that's more code.
But that's not Dragon Quest. Have you ever thought that that's a bad thing? A bad thing?
And then Yuji Horii just shoots that person with a pistol. Next developer. Oops, you slipped. Man, I would love to just have like 5 minutes talking to Yuji Horii, being like, did you ever picture any of this in your life when you were, in your 20s?
I'm pretty sure they were just trying to make money to survive.
Yeah, like he was a writer for, I can't remember if he was a writer or a reporter for Jump, which is why he got that easy contact to Akira Toriyama. Let's do Roundhouse. Let's do... There we go.
I would do more damage.
I think next year I'm going to try and track down that manga about the making of Dragon Quest.
Nice.
But yeah, that can be a next year expense. So I'm not in a rush right now. Fight. Punch you. Infernal. So what I noticed for Monsters 2, the original, is that it takes longer to get to the game portion, but it does the story before you got to it. So I think what they did was they were like, okay, we want to get people introduced to like what the game is before we introduce the story, which is why they have that bit where you go out on the beach and you can, fight stuff.
Yeah.
Roundhouse, cast, infernal. Do we get a beepity boop? No, we don't.
Levels are few and far between.
Yeah.
It's great watching Karkawa play Breath of Fire 4. That's honestly like that game. So 3 is still my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I respect 4 because it's a fucking masterpiece.
Which one was
sprite work? Breath of Fire 4 was still on the PS1. It has amazing sprite work. It's like top tier, top of the class sprite work.
Nice.
It's very, very Asian, like very like Chinese.
Ooh. Speaking Asian, I need to spend some time checking out, seeing how far I can figure out Tengai Makio 3.
Let me show you a screenshot for 4.
Alright.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's like top tier. Like, it's so good. The animations are so good.
It's like somewhere between Asian, East Asian, and like Middle Eastern slash Egyptian. That's cool.
Yeah. But personally, I like 3 more. But like I said, I respect 4. And then 5, oh boy, 5 went a completely different.
Five's the one with if you die, you turn into a dragon, right?
You don't turn into a dragon. A dragon violently rips himself out of your body.
Ah.
So, 5's the one that was basically a survival horror RPG because there's save tokens.
Jeez.
And you could run out of them so you can run out saving. You're constantly on a timer because you have the D counter, where it's constantly counting down, like, just running around will slowly increase it. If you turn the dragon, it greatly increases by like 5% or more.
Yeesh.
But your dragon form is also very, very, very overpowered. It can one-shot bosses. It is that, like, we've had dragon forms before and they've been powerful, but this is a fucking dragon. It can just destroy. But if you use it, well, you're really burning through your counter, you know, your D counter.
Boo. So I figured, for now, Roundhouse seems like a good option for metal slimes.
Yeah. But yeah, if you choose... the whole thing is to, like, the game wants you to, like, die so you can restart it with, like, items and stuff, you know?
Mm-hmm. So it's
That's
not
the
like,
whole point.
So it's not like a you die, you're at a dead end kind of thing.
They ask you if you want to restart the game with
Yeah.
stuff.
Roundhouse and...
But when you die, they ask you if you want to give up. If you do, that's where you get the cutscene where it's like your silhouette. Your character is like just black silhouette over a red background, and then you just get, even though it's just a silhouette, it's just graphic and just like these wings just rip out of you, and your character's just screaming, and just this dragon's literally ripping itself out of you.
Ew.
I remember seeing that like back 20 years ago, and I was like, that scared me.
Salik's just like, whatever. He's like, this is racist against dragons? Oh, Salik had a fucking nugget last night that you'd appreciate.
What? What did he do?
Well, because, like, I'm fighting metal slimes and whatever. He's like, there sure are a lot of slimes in Dragon Quest, huh?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, there are.
Yeah. That's the whole thing.
Couple.
Just a few. A mere sprinkling of slimes. I got an extra kitty. I got the snow version
Nice.
of the Great Saber Cat.
Recolor time.
I want to find a way, if there is a way, to rename those. So I can just call them all Kitty. And then have Kitty Force.
You do you.
Kitten. Roundhouse them. Fight. You better taste like... Better taste like citrus when I kill you. Boo. I don't think we've come across king slimes yet, have we, in this one?
Nope. We have not.
Alright.
Oh,
Dang it. Monsters were defeated. I'm trying to think, was it Ragnar that we were really lucky with Metal Slimes in 4? We just kept
Probably.
getting crits, yeah. Oh.
Like I said, when I was fighting the boss of the Dharma Shrine of All Trades Abbey, I had like the High Priestess with me. She was basically getting crits on all of her attacks and doing like over 200 damage.
Oh man, nice.
So she extremely trivialized that fight. You went through all that hell. Me, I just gotta let this little girl handle it.
Yay.
God, I love Breath of Fire 4. There's one point where like it's at the start of the game for you and Nina, and you're crossing over you're jumping over these cliffs and everything. And Nina's always had wings. That's her whole thing.
Mm-hmm. Oops.
She's like, oh, one bad step will fall. She immediately falls. Ryu immediately jumps after her. He starts jumping, and then he sees her as she's just floating down. It's like, oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention, I do have these wings. They let me fly a little. It's just Ryu just face planted on the freaking ground.
Love it. Oh, so Battle Road.
Battle Road.
Advice for playing Battle Road. Because it's 100% Japanese, there's no, like, translation out yet. Someone made a bit of progress back in, like posted in, like, February of 2020, and then no one's heard from them since.
Right?
Yeah. Play what looks like party... I can't remember what it is, but there's one that looks like party mode, where it's like a bunch of people. Play that mode first, so you can get the cards to make the arcade game playable. Because I was just playing, like... It has, like, OG arcade mode. What it doesn't tell you is that... Because it, supposes that you are a child who has been playing the arcade game and has cards that you can scan into this game.
Yeah.
It will give you default equipment of monsters, and it will, like, every time you lose, it will give you another monster to work with.
Okay.
It will take hours of grinding to win more than one fight if you do not go into the party mode and get, like, the equipment cards. Because, like, you start up the party mode, you have... It's like that's what your avatar's for. You have, like, parents, and they're like, oh, here's some cards to start out. And you get, like, armor, equipment, shield, like at least one or two monsters. And you're
Still some boxers.
Yeah. Consent.
Jeez, it almost sounds like this game was made for a specific subset of people.
Yeah. But once you get across that small hurdle, it's really playable. So, like, I was like 2 hours in, and, like, I got to the point where, like, first fight, whatever, your characters don't heal between fights.
Mm-hmm.
So I was basically on, like, half HP for everyone, and then I had to do, like, another, like, same amount of health kind of fight and just get wiped out. Like, I got close once, and then all the monsters just, like, all monsters crit on their turn. So I was like, well, maybe I'm missing something here, so I tried like what I thought was just like stupid party mode, and in 15 seconds had to save, turn off the game, and think about what I had been doing that day.
Huh.
Yeah. It's, as RPGs go, it's the simplest possible thing, but, you know, it's all in the cards, really. What's
It
nice
really is.
is it doesn't give you the... Like, it will randomize the monsters. So, like, you'll probably see the same ones here and there, but it will give you so many that you will fight against, like, different strategies, and you will have 2 attacks. So it's basically, do you press the A button or the B button to get battle points, kind of thing.
Okay.
I love that if you don't have cards, it will give you some default equipment, and one of those default monsters is the Rocket Slime.
There you go.
Let's have you cast. Blaze more. And so far, it's randomized. I'm not sure how the bosses work, but I've not played the same boss twice, which is cool, on arcade mode. And arcade mode is basically this little loop where you go through 2 fights. Is it 2 fights and a boss, or is it 3 fights and a boss? It's pretty fun. And, you know, there's a announcer and stuff. It's all goofy and silly. Right. Let's do
good.
fight... Actually, let's have you fight War Tiger, skill, roundhouse, War Tiger, gas, fence. Default resolution, it looks okay. It's a Wii game. But then once you start increasing the resolution, it looks really good. Like, it almost
Tends to be
looks
a
like...
thing in a lot of these games.
Yeah, like, the foundations are solid enough there. Other than, like, you can kind of tell with some of the text stuff that, you know, it's stretching an image. But as far as the models go, it could almost be a Switch game if you, like, go up to 1080. Let's do Roundhouse here. Slum became Big Boss. Metal Gear.
Yep.
Oh, Slum. Uh-oh, Stinky. Alright, let's see what smell does.
So you can...
I can smell treasure. Okay.
So you can change job now or wait until Gabo.
I'm gonna wait until Gabo.
says.
Gabo shouldn't be far behind.
Don't wait on Maribel though.
Yeah, no, she's stinky. Roundhouse, cast, fence, blaze more on War Tiger. Damn! Weak against that, I guess.
Speaking of Metal Gear,
Mm-hmm.
playing more Bloodstained with Demon. We're gonna be doing that tonight, but I have fun voicing it. So whenever Zangetsu talks, I talk like this
Metal Gear.
because he's voiced by David Hayter.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's literally just a snake voice.
I love it. And that's the one that looks like a NES game, right?
Yeah,
They did
that was
very well.
supposed to be the side game, but it was very well received. So I was like, well, I guess we gotta make a sequel. And it is very inty in doing inty things, like making the game very hard. If that's inty creates. I need to punch Matt. But now Matt works for Sunsoft.
Cool.
Because he was doing the English like Sunsoft stream.
Hmm.
He was streaming on their channel, their new Twitch channel.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah.
It's nice to see Japanese developers put more stock in Western employees.
Yep. Well, he has experience.
Yep.
Worked at Inti for like 10 years, I think.
Got one.
There you go.
I don't care if Maribel dies. Come on. Yeah, we got 2. 2,000, baby.
Look at all that wasted experience.
Experience points in this economy. As mage, Maribel became wizard. There it is.
There you go. Grinding just got a lot easier.
Hell yeah.
Honestly, like 6 and 7 were the anti-RPGs that, yeah, we're gonna punish you for grinding. How are you gonna punish me? You won't get job experience.
How are you gonna punish me? Oh, you'll find out.
Because that's when I first played 6, or I think 7, it was one of them.
Hmm?
I kept, yeah, it was 7. I was like, oh, jobs. Okay, I just gotta do battles. Okay, I'm gonna keep grinding and grinding, and oh yeah, this lower level area is really, really good. Why am I not getting more job experience? Oh, I had to. Well, how am I supposed to know which area gives experience?
Right. Cheeky save. But yeah, you are correct in that job skills make leveling kind of irrelevant.
Well, it's like I said. You also get, like, if you're too high level, you stop getting experience, so you're getting punished.
Thanks, Yuji.
Thanks for innovating again. I need to watch Freakazoid again.
It has been so long since I watched that last.
I'm watching this clip where like all the kids are telling each other scary stories, and then Freakazoid, the scariest thing would be if they gave Sinbad another TV show, and everyone just runs away screaming.
They had a cameo in Teen Titans Go or something, didn't they?
Yep, they got him back, and not sure if they got the original voice actor for the Lobe, but he was there too.
There was the guard as well.
Yeah. Oh, that's Cosgrove, voiced by the late Ed Asner.
Yep. Fine.
He was just Freakazoid's pal. He would always be like, "Hey, Freakazoid, wanna go get mint and gin? You wanna go get a donut? You wanna go have blah blah blah?" Do I? And it's them just talking about whatever and just enjoying something.
Aw. That's a good friendship.
And still one of the best ones. Hey Cosgrove, how come you never got married? I like meat too much. You could be married and still eat a lot of meat. I didn't know that. I think he's talking about something else.
Oh, right, I have Boom. I should use that.
Oh, someone posted the actual thing right here. Fun fact: there's a huge wave of female vegetarianism when this show came out, and tons of commercials and sitcom jokes and billboards such as about their wives getting their men to eat vegetables, and Cosgrove here is making a run at tried and tested trope of wives forcing husbands to stop eating so much meat.
Huh.
Yeah, because the women, they eat the vegetables, right? Men eat meat.
Yeah.
And then I'm seeing like that. I always thought this was a gay joke. No, this wasn't a gay joke. This is a show for kids. It's like, yeah, but it's an Amblin show. They got away with a lot.
Boom is
So,
a good
like,
spell.
Oh, it is. Just think about all the very dirty moments from Animaniacs they got away with.
Like fingerprints, yeah.
Yeah. And I love whenever they got away with a joke, Yakko just kisses the screen. Good night, everybody. Whenever they got away with it.
Yep.
And when you're a kid, it's like, whatever. Because, how it's good writing. When you can make a joke for an adult and the kids just don't get it,
Yeah.
They think, oh, funny joke.
Funny joke.
Yep. Honestly, I miss, like, that. I miss, like, yeah, Steven Spielberg wants to make a whole bunch of cartoons. He makes a studio emblem. Okay. He's very hands-off with it. And these shows end up doing really, really well.
As fighter, Gabbo became master. Gabbo learned Wind Beast. Yeah. Alright.
Alright.
To
Time
the
to switch your
Domicile.
jobs.
Wait, how do I get...
You're in the past.
Yeah, I gotta get...
I think it was south. Yeah, it was south.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
So I remember...
Okay, so it's the red center pillar.
Yep.
Okay, red center pillar. Ooh. Bria at New Delhi. She's having a really good bagel sandwich.
Ooh.
Which is really good. And then there's just a good picture of Brie. She always looks good.
Nice.
Slay Queen.
Slay indeed.
Well, she had fun playing Fortnite with us.
Yeah? Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So the funny thing is, in the remake, when you do the talk here, if you go to the present All Trades Abbey, they just complain about how it's an old man that changes your job. I'm like, let's go back to the past. I want the priestess to change our jobs.
Ha. Alright.
Like, that'll be So...
Slow.
I believe... Second page. So yeah, pirate now. We'll save that. That's an advanced job. No. Because we did Mariner, Thief, Shepherd. That's the last job you need to work on with them for now. Yeah.
Alright.
Trust me, it could be worse. You could be a mage.
Yep.
But yeah, pirate is gotta be your first advanced job for Slurm. Pirate. And for Gabbo, it's gonna suck too, but cleric. But he unlocked Dragoon. Up cleric.
Ugh. Well.
It'll be worth it, trust me. It will. Plus, you'll have another healer on the squad. Everyone will have a heal.
Yep.
Trust me, it'll help. Plus, you want to have another person with raise.
Just want to check something real quick before we go back.
Yeah. Yeah, see if you got money. I think you should buy some stuff. Don't you?
Yep. Oh, no, that's... Okay, no, I did do it right. I wish to take out money. Give them money.
Yeah, this will work nicely. Give them money, you now have no money stored with us.
Left, up, middle.
Yeah. Let's go get some new equipment. I'm hearing good things about the new Ninja Turtles movie.
Oh, right, that came out.
Yeah.
Cool. Good to hear.
Interesting with Jackie Chan as Splinter now.
Yeah.
We need old Asian man to voice Splinter.
You know what? Let's do armor first.
Let's buy something to do cheeky save.
Yeah. Actually, let's do a heal first.
Yeah. But leveling a lot easier now that Maribel has boom. Boom boom.
Yep. Check out my boom booms. Let's see, ammo was this way. Dang it. Is there no door there? There we go. Weapon, no armor, there we go. Well, Slime at least. Slime's pretty good.
Yeah.
White shield versus magic shield.
Magic shield's better. Because it actually reduces magic damage.
Which we probably want for Maribel, right?
Yeah, because remember, that's how Gabos lived that long in that fight, remember?
Yeah. Okay.
God, talking about Boom Boom just reminded me of this from Adventure Time. I went Boom Boom Ali. Boom! And I fell backwards and fell into my own Boom Boom.
Alright.
I love when Jake's parents find, like, baby Finn. You just kiss a Boom Boom, baby. We're gonna have to wash your dirty, dirty mouth there.
Ooh, I could get the chain whip for Maribel.
That would help.
Yeah, because it doesn't seem like we've got much that would improve on...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really can't wait for you to get to 8, though. Damn it.
Sell the leather whip. Alright. Do a cheeky save. How many fights was Cleric?
Let me see. I was good at RPG classics. They're good about, like, they have a whole bunch of old guides. They're still good. Dragon.
Do. Oh, yeah. Wow.
What?
Just the difference in attack power.
Cleric takes a while, too.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just say this. It sucks, but it'll be worth it.
I assume so.
Trust me, Zap.
Gabba learned heal already. Gabba learned expel.
See, you already got another healer. Worth it.
That's one fight.
Going back to, like, the Dragonborn designs in, like, Baldur's Gate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the thing with Western media. They look a lot different, like, the fantasy races in these old, like, you know, in the old, like, Dungeons & Dragons, everything look a lot different.
Yeah.
Like, you look at kobolds, they were fucking ugly. Everyone's so used to cute kobolds now, you know?
Kobolds were like... I'm trying to think what... They kind of resembled, like, hyenas or something at one point.
No, that's gnolls.
Right, gnolls.
But now kobolds have been made to be like these cute little, like, lizard dudes. But they were very ugly and not, like, appealing at all. They're basically gremlins with dragon.
Yeah.
And it was, I know it wasn't just Zito, but it was basically Zito that made everyone, like, the cute kobold.
It was the right thing at the right time.
I could show you, like, all the different races of D&D, and you'd be like, I don't like any of these.
Oh no, I've got, like... I've seen...
There's eagle people, air people, bugbears, deep gnome, okay, furblog,
Gelatinous cube. Elves.
Glizitsky, Paragon, which is a rabbit guy, Kenku, which is the raven people. The Raven Weeps, as I call it.
Raven Weeps. Hi, it's your boy, Raven Weeb 420.
Tabraxki, which are cat people. But just like the way they're designed in this art, you probably wouldn't like them just because, you know, too serious.
Yeah.
Really? I can't even look at their fucking character details on the website. Like, you need to pay for this first. Like, fuck you.
Hasbro. Ruining the things you own day by day.
I thought someone else owned D&D.
Pretty sure Hasbro bought Wizards of the Coast.
Who owns Wizards of the Coast? Yeah, Hasbro. Okay. There you go.
Yeah.
I've always liked to play like a tabletop RPG again. I used to do one with friends back in college.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
I can never quite get into the right mindset for it.
Well, you need to become your character.
Yeah. Boo. So putting Gabbo to use already. Let's see. Fight, skill, roundhouse, war tiger, cast. Boom.
Yeah, because they'll show you what a Dragonborn Paladin looks like, and you're probably not going to like it.
Probably.
This is what the Dragonborn look like in D&D.
Let's see.
Hair tendrils.
I mean, it could look worse. Doesn't look very exciting though.
Well, that's also their art style, fantasy.
You know what that needs? That needs a keytar. He's got those power shoulders.
Well, he's not a bard, and bards are just the sluts of D&D. That's how they've been portrayed as. Because high charisma means you're a slut, right? No. Well, no, that's what charisma is. You being a whore.
Sluttybards.com.
Whenever I watch any of those Dungeons and Dragons like animations, the bard's always like a slut.
Acrobat. And Wallace Shawn. Man, they gave... Doing that class change gave Gabbo a lot of MP, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, he went from being classes that have no MP.
Ooh, as Shepherd Slim became Novice. Learned Antidote. Ah, okay.
Yeah, now you can just heal. Yeah, well, you went from classes that have take big MP penalties to usually that class that gets MP. I'm just looking at no change to MP. So that's just natural, Gabbo's natural MP.
Nice.
Because let me look at yeah, Fighter took a they literally have Fighter has literally half its MP. Warrior has 60% less MP. So yeah, that's just Gabbo's natural MP as a cleric. Oh, I'm looking forward to the next couple days to start cooling down a little bit.
I haven't looked at our weather in a bit. Let's see. 10-day forecast. Oh.
Oh.
I'm gonna send you a screenshot.
Let's see it.
Give me a sec. Oh, gotta press buttons. Hold on. Do that. Cast. Boom. There we go.
But yeah, I also like the cast of Breath of Fire 4 because you got Ryu, he's your dragon boy. Nina, she's your bird girl.
Mm-hmm.
You got Urshin, who is an animated suit of armor who talks in the third person.
I dig it.
They're awesome. Well, that's a lady because it identifies as a she.
Cool.
But she's Urshin. You have Cray, he's a tiger man. He's hot-blooded, as you know that the tigers are.
Yeah.
You have Silas. He's a dog samurai who, in the English version, he just stammers a lot. That's because in the Japanese version, he is plastered the entire time.
Huh.
He's just drunk off his gourd the entire time. And then the last one, you guys, Ursula. She's this Imperial lady captain, and she's a gun, but she's from. She got like cool long dog ears and a dog tail. Once again, I've always loved Breath of Fire just because of the races, you know? They've always had fun, cool races.
Oh. Crap.
You want to race some mole people? Go ahead. Yeah, that's the thing about Boom. It eats up your MP like crazy.
No kidding.
Boom, boom. It's good, though. I will say, the only thing I miss about the old place that we used to live at was it was a lot easier to get downtown. A lot easier, because it was halfway there. But I like this place more.
Nicer and quieter.
Nicer and quieter. I don't feel scared to go to sleep. I think that's a good trade-off.
Fair. I wonder if this has speed settings. Let's have a look. Options. Do we have frame skip? Video.
Let me look.
Additional cropping. GPU restaurant.
What's this thing called again?
RetroArch.
RetroArch, yeah.
But it's a particular core. Let me see real quick. Information with Beetle PSX.
I mean, there's probably like a hotkey to quickly turn it off and on, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we never looked up how many fights it was for Cleric.
A while. A lot.
Yeah. Enough that would warrant needing to speed up the game. I'm guessing.
Would, yes.
Like,
join the dark side.
I might just continue doing this off stream today. Oh.
So there's a hotkey with a fast forward toggle and a fast forward hold. You might have to check, but it would be under settings.
I want to say we utilized this during Goemon.
Probably.
What would that be? Input.
Is there a hotkeys?
There should be. There we go. Hotkeys. Fast forward toggle space.
Space. Oh yeah. The only thing is, yeah, the internal timers are gonna be going a lot faster now.
Is that going to be a problem?
No.
Okay.
Maybe if you maxed out the timer, but then who knows? Look, I only ever do this to help with the grinding, you know, that's about it.
Yeah.
And besides, this is our non-canon grinding stream anyways, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's the way I look at
All
it.
bets are off. Oh, crap.
Oh, I feel bad for Mad Big Muscles. He's in LA where Evo's happening.
Mm-hmm.
There's no fighter in Los Angeles right now that has more frame advance priority, projectile priority, and super armor than the sweltering fucking just takes a picture of the sun. Canadian melts the sun. News 11.
As Shepherd, Slum came farmhand. Well, at least we're making progress on one of us.
Yeah. One Twitter I randomly followed was this one Japanese Twitter, just because he likes posting lots of arcade stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey! Gabo learned Infernos.
Yeah, see, this is going quick. Yeah, learning, like, that when the Wizardry got brought over to Japan, the Wizardry games that were, like, very tongue-in-cheek and very, like, jokey and parody, it didn't translate at all to Japan. They took it seriously.
Oh, God.
Which, yeah, learning about Japan thoughts and sensibilities, like, yeah, they wouldn't get it. Why is non-existence so funny to you? Why is nihilism funny? We don't get it. It's like, but you understand, death is funny. How? That's actually their mindset too.
Oh. Never mind.
Now see, I'd be questioning if you start using save state to kill metal slimes.
Yeah,
Then
that would be too much.
Then you become a Sith.
Ah.
Sith of RPGs. If anything, when I have when I'm doing fast forwarding, I actually turn on the auto battle for the other characters.
Oh, yeah.
Just because the AI tends to know what it's doing for the most part. I'm not saying you should, it's just, you know.
Well, this has neatly brought us to another break. As mage, Maribel became the warlock. Maribel learned Firebane. Ooh.
So that's level 2 Sizz fire group.
Alright, well, we are going to take a few minute break, run some ads, and then we'll be back with more of this.
Alright.
good show.
And we're back.
A little more grinding. Last night, one thing I like reading sometimes. So, the Blue Garter, which was a really popular guild back for Final Fantasy XI.
Yeah.
They made an entire history of Final Fantasy XI.
Ooh.
And we're talking. They go back to like the beta 2001, and then 2002 the actual betas.
Slop
Your
feed.
slop feed. And they also talk about every patch that happens and how the community handled it.
Huh. That's kind of
Just
cool.
seeing, and let me just go through here.
All right.
Mithril Marathon. The Mithril Marathon was a mining fad that began late June of 2002. Players would bring pickaxes to Halaboro Mine, buy up some mine gravel, convert it into mithril sand, use machine gun in the dungeon, sell to NPCs. Adventurers would go naked, maximizing inventory space, and head to the mines. Raging chocobo prices to over 1,000 gil a ride. The marathon peaked. After peaked around July 2nd. After July 9th, pickaxe prices rose, and the mithril sand price fell, making the money like less lucrative. And there's pictures of like all these naked adventurers in the mines trying to do this mining. And there was also like Japanese players were dreading when the American players could be added because it was shared servers.
Oh, that's not good for servers.
No. But also, like, yeah, the Japanese player base was awful to Americans. They hated us.
Man.
Yep. Or, like, yeah. Where this whole thing back in the day was like, you need to do this. Players like, okay, we'll do it. Square Enix goes, don't do it. You need to level to 50. Okay, we'll level to 50. Don't level to 50. We don't have content. It's so interesting seeing, like, the history of all this stuff.
Yeah.
The increase of skeletons black trial attack started a never-ending Japanese joke of Square Enix, discover your own experience caps. wow, this place is nice for experience. Okay, removing that camp.
Well, that was a
Oh.
quick fight.
I need to get this one picture.
Yeah.
Long lines. A certain monster in Concept Highlands caused a huge influx of adventurers looking to acquire new jobs. There were so many challenges that adventurers formed a long line and waited in turn. At the same time, the battlefield required completion of the Dragoon acquisition quest, had the orchestra hut looking like a popular ramen shop. This is a screenshot from 2013. That.
1 sec. Okay.
Or just an old screenshot.
Ha! Love it.
Yeah. Well, it's because, of course, the Japanese would queue, and they would actually listen to the rules. Because I remember when I played with Final Fantasy XI, we were on the Diablo server originally, and it was pretty awesome. Good server. And then we got merged into another server, and suddenly, like, wow, the Japanese people really are assholes to us. They hated us. They hated American players so much. This is around 2011-ish.
Hopefully they've gotten better since.
It depends.
Yeah.
Because now Final Fantasy XIV just has its own servers for the Americans, the Europeans, and the Japanese, so, you know, there's none of that.
Yeah.
It didn't help that the Japanese people were closer to the the data center was in Japan, so they would get stuff like a second before us. So they would always get like the monsters and pulls and everything.
Boo.
But just reading like everything like from this MMO and how crazy the first year was that the Americans never got the experience because we got the second year. Just seeing like every like the game was basically getting updated every month, and there were just like radical changes every time. It's like, wow, I wish I could have been there for that.
I mean, you kind of are in the form of 14.
Yeah, but it was only really like that back in 1.0.
Still.
I was talking like radical changes every like month.
So they didn't really know what they were doing with it, kind of thing.
Well, the only other MMO was like there was two other MMOs on the market: Ultima Online and Ever.
Yeah.
So there really wasn't like, you know, what do we do for this, you know? It's exactly the same for when World of Warcraft was its beta its first year. It was going through radical changes so much because just balancing and everything. Hey, Maribel leveled up.
Strength, agility, intelligence, guard, appearance, any spells. Is the cleric. Gabo became prelate. Learn stop spell. Not bad. Alright, let's see where people are. Slim's halfway there.
Level
already.
3 Jess. Yeah, this is a quick job if I remember.
Gabo. Halfway there.
Yeah. Maribel's one more.
One more, okay.
I say, like, once she masters it, we'll go and change her job.
Okay.
So, she does need 3 more jobs to master.
Of course.
She's gonna need Dancer, Bard, and Jester.
Which one would you recommend we do first?
You wanna... I'd say we get Dancer. It's kind of, like, in between.
Okay.
Because Jester's the worst of the 3, Dancer's okay, and Bard's probably the best of the 3. He became Swain.
Oh! I can instantly start battles.
Did you get whistle?
Yep.
See, this was worth it. Let me look at the level cap. So she's 22 right now. 7 level cap. Oh, that was the... There you go, you got 1,000.
We've cut down so much grinding time now. Right. Fight, cast, defense, boom. I don't even need to fast forward the fights anymore at this point.
Yeah.
Because all the time...
Okay, so Claire takes 180 battles total.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we've already done, what? 90?
Well... Yeah, well, no. Because rank force is 50 battles.
Oh.
Then 80, then 100, then 130. It goes up. Let me see what the level cap of the area is.
Stupid metal slimes. Because I remember in 3, once we got Whistle, grinding was so much easier.
Right, I did the stupid evil statue with the mages. Remember the pyramid area?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that sucked. That boss was not good. I think that the battle ended with, like, Gabo dead.
Ugh.
Okay, so we're in Lutherud.
Mm-hmm.
The level cap is 28 right now. So yeah, you have time. And the time pocket dimension is 29. So it's just like, you can do as much grinding as you want. How's everyone doing in chat today on this non-canon day?
It's very non-canon day.
I see people lurking in chat and just gotta let them lurk. I won't call people out.
That's fine.
I'm cool and hip and with it.
Dang it. Metal Strike. It's gonna be worth it for Metal Strike.
Yeah. I hope you get better, AJ, I really do.
Yeah. Some soup. Keep hydrated. Video games.
Have some chai tea, and then piss off some East Indians by calling it chai tea.
Yeah.
It's just calling it tea tea. Chai is tea. Oh my god, Zap! I just found a game for the ZX Spectrum.
Yeah.
Mountie Mixed Death Ride.
There has to be a cover of that. You need to find the cover of that and send it to me.
You mean this cover?
Yes! Oh, let's have a look.
Look at it. Look at it.
Yeah!
You
varmint blam.
No, I got. Hey, you varmint there, eh?
Oh, you're doing some crime. Don't care for it.
Less cool box art.
I mean, that's actually surprisingly competent for ZX Spectrum cover.
It is.
As mage, Maribel became Archmage. There we go. And Snowstorm.
Is that the max one? Yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's go and change her to Dancer.
First of all.
She'll lose some magic, and she'll get really, really fast, though.
Alright. To the Dharma Temple.
Yeah. Oh, did you hear about what happened with that one fighting game tournament?
No.
Was it Chun-Li?
Oh, the mod. Yes.
Yeah. I watched him like, oh no.
God damn it. You would think someone would check that before.
You would think.
You would think.
Turn off your mods, people.
Oh no, wait, I'm gonna go.
Okay, here's a game I want to check out just because of the title. Neon Noodles, Cyberpunk Kitchen Automation.
Huh.
Yeah. I guess you run a noodle shop automation.
Is this like a Steam game?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Neon Noodles. You changed your job already?
Nope.
Ah.
Just got that.
Oh, yeah.
Dancer, right?
Yeah. Unless you want to get Jester out of the way.
Let's get Jester out the way.
Yeah.
Strength actually goes up. Eh.
Yeah. And just think, it only goes up from here.
Just
you're getting the worst. You're getting the worst out of Maribel now. Ooh, I just found a interesting game here. Bancho Tactics.
Captain Tactics?
Bancho.
Yeah, Captain.
Bancho Tactics is a strategy turn-based role-playing game in the Japanese gangster high school.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'll try and download this demo.
Slav squats for everyone.
That's adorable. You're wearing a little Jester outfit in the remake.
Yeah, it's a shame they didn't have time to figure that out in this one.
This game was already stretched enough as it is.
Yep, right. It was just bursting at the seams.
Yeah. It was bursting the seams no one cared about in America.
How are we doing on... Okay, let's heal everyone up. Do a cheeky
And
save.
save.
And back to, yeah.
Yes.
Get back to the grind. So I think today, I'll just... After this, I'll do lunch and then just keep going.
If you feel like it, you know?
Yeah.
Just put on a video or something in the background, you know?
Yep. I mean, there'll be another episode of DBZA
Dragon Ball.
commentary. Speaking of Dragon Ball, how was that collection you yahad?
A Yahad?
The color-corrected Dragon Ball.
I mean, it's good.
Good.
I'm enjoying it.
I think Tao Pai Pai was my favorite villain in that one.
I just love how his back of his gi just says "kill you."
Yes. I love that he, like, travels by, like, kicking something really hard and just riding on it.
Yeah, just kicks a pillar and rides it.
And just, like, stands nonchalantly on it. It's fantastic. Best villain. I feel bringing him back in Dragon Ball was a mistake, but...
Yeah.
It was worth it so it could become a great gag in Abridged.
Oh my god, I just realized this with the checkpoint this week.
Mm-hmm.
In the opening credits, instead of Kathleen DeVere, Ian Horner, it just scribbled out Kathleen says Ian Horner.
Was it? And Paul Sanders assisting was on tag.
Instead of Brendan B. Jerry, imposter. Graham Stark, Ian Horner, Paul Sanders on tech. I love last week when they were talking about like it's like the heat thing and just like Ian wanting to escape the hell. I think it was either Ian or Beach escaping the hellscape of Edmonton and moving to BC. I think they're both from Edmonton originally.
Yep.
Which I just love.
They're both from Alberta, at least.
Yeah. Just escaping the hellscape Albertan cold to get to the more milder, like BC weather.
We're giving off.
And like, as someone who lives in Alberta, I laugh at that. 16 degrees? Have you lived a life without ice? Right, because they were talking about the stupid Microsoft fridge and how it's awful.
Yes, and then he's like, I think the Australian definitions of operations very differently from mine. Because they were like using it outdoors or something. But yes, that fridge used up way too much power.
Oh yeah, for what you're getting too.
Yeah. And it's for like holding like 6 sodas. Like,
yeah, and it was Beach that went on the tangent.
yeah.
I used to think back in the day, who's this random dad guy here? And now I fucking love Beach.
Beach is very important to the team. Like, he knows how to be a good improv coach. Like,
well, remember, I got back in the late 2000s before Beach was even there.
oh man.
It was just like the boys and Kathleen and Tally, you know?
Yeah.
And
It's
whoever else. Oh,
Puff Puff.
she learned Puff Puff.
Well,
I don't
never
think
use it.
she should be legally. I don't think she should legally use Puff Puff.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because she's what, 16?
Yeah.
Not even?
I will say in 8, you want to use at least Puff Puff once. You'll like it.
Fair. God, she just burns through MP.
Yeah, but she's also burning for the enemies too.
Yep. As Shepard, so I became Fleecer. So let's see where he is on that.
You got more boxers.
Yay.
I remember Shepard, you get that pretty quickly. Let me
Sun's almost
see.
there. It's got 2 away.
Let me look at Shepard. Okay, he's 90 and 130. I think he's got 50 battles left.
Okay.
Yeah, you get that really quickly. And then you have access to 2 advanced jobs with them.
Nice.
You already seen Pirate.
Yeah.
Let me read what Pirate has to offer. A Master of the Seas and Master Bandit, a pirate combines the skills of a mariner and thief. Okay, it's got some interesting stuff.
I was like, wait, why was I walking around? I have whistle.
What's this faster? Walking around really fast or going for your menu and hitting whistle?
Yes. I already have 6,000 gold again.
Alright, Sap. Do you want to see some adorable animals?
Yes, please.
You want to see some adorable animal friends that cross species?
Go on.
A Labrador and a cheetah are friends. Here's 2
Aw.
pictures.
Puppy.
When they're babies, and
they're-
when they're grown up.
Aw, that's cute.
Look at that.
Best of friends.
Yeah, I think like because cheetahs are very high stress, high anxiety, and they got him a Labrador as a friend to calm him down, and they became friends.
Yeah.
Because yeah, cheetahs are. People always think like cheetahs are cool and collected. No, they're anxiety incarnate. They're also actually pretty bad at what they do because they gotta kill their stuff quickly or they burn all their energy.
Yep.
So yeah, it's a good friendship they've had.
Best of friends. It's just a goof off. Hey, goof off. Silliness. That was a loaded gun. Dragon Quest 3.
They're both throw all our money at you.
Yep.
Oh, Zap!
What?
My heart! My heart! I just sent you a picture. My heart.
Let's have a look. Aww.
My heart.
He's like, you are not feeling well, so I give you a poop.
Yeah. I found a Twitter. It's just nothing but adorable dogs.
I mean, if someone really wanted to like you could probably write macros for this that would
Oh,
just,
easily.
yeah.
Oh, here's another adorable dog with his favorite doll. His favorite toy.
Oh, it's a dragon, I think.
It's a dragon.
I love the puppy one, so adorable.
But just the fact that that dragon is still in pristine, you know, dogs they're not good with their toys, you know.
No.
The fact that he kept it, unless they got him a new one.
It's possible, I guess.
Man, Source lucked out. On our train back home yesterday, it was the Final Fantasy 16 train.
Oh?
Yeah.
Okay, Gabbo is matured in...
Hi, Salic.
Hey, Selic.
I swear, we just casually talk about something dragon, you just pop in. You haven't been lurking, have you? You gotta tell us. But yeah, her train she went home on yesterday had the Final Fantasy 16 branding on the side of it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was actually really, really cool. Calgary Transit, Final Fantasy 16. And then there's Cloud's face on it. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. She lucked out. Meanwhile, I just got stuck in a fucking delay from hell. We've been grinding, and Zap has fallen to the dark side.
Yep.
You also have Gabbo heal more now, too.
That's true.
Wait a minute, this is barely tolerating.
Well,
Yeah, because
in this domicile, we don't care much for grinding.
Yeah. We're not tolerating, we just don't care much for it. Come on, Joey. Hopefully you're enjoying your footy ball. Your footy.
Footies ball.
Am I saying it right? Am I?
Aru.
Rar? Rar? No, we lost. Aw.
Ah.
Am I doing, am I dirging right? Is that how the kids say it? Please stop, Mal.
Hello, fellow kids. How do you do, fellow kids? That's it.
So they're releasing some new Street Fighter outfits for Street Fighter 6.
Uh-huh.
One has Guile with his hair down.
Weird.
It's weird. He looks like a normal person now. No, I'll show it to you.
It's like the best thing you can say about Guile. Alright, let's see it.
No, look at him. Look at it. It's normal Guile.
Oh, huh. Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
Huh.
And this was seen in one of like Marissa's things, but it's Marissa in a wedding dress. But it's Roman Marissa.
Huh. Oh, I'll have a look after this one.
And this one, DJ. I love when they were trying to like DJ was actually made by one of the American Capcom people.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to have like a positive like African American person, so he wanted.
Oh, that's cool.
So he always wanted to have DJ smiling.
Yeah.
That was his thing. He never wanted to have DJ in a negative light, so DJ always had to be smiling, always.
Love it.
They based him off Billy Blanks, but unfortunately, when they sent the tape to like the reference for Billy Blanks to the Japanese people, they sent the movie. It's really good, Billy Blanks, but unfortunately, he was the villain.
Whoops.
So they originally were gonna make DJ a lot more evil, and it's like, no, 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 no. He's gotta be like good, happy guy. Always has a big thumbs up and a big smile. And then he just became super positive. Which is good.
Yeah.
I'm glad they brought DJ back, and oh, I love this outfit he has. And people are hoping, because we're getting outfits based on the story mode cutscenes.
Mm-hmm.
People are hoping that we get Zangief, because one of Zangief's things is him at the library, and he's just wearing like you know, really nice clothing and reading books.
What the hell's Point Out?
I don't know.
Oh.
Also, throughout Ryu's story, he explains how Chun-Li basically forced him to acclimate to people. Chun-Li takes him clothes shopping.
Love it.
And gets him like normal clothes. And it's like, well, how does he make his money? Oh, Ryu does like construction work and he's like a bodyguard. That's how he makes his money. So Ryu contributes to society. He's not just this weird mountain hermit. I just love though. It's like Chun-Li has to force Ryu to go shopping. That said, he does look good. Cause he's wearing like this this jacket. It's got cherry blossoms on it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, here I'll send it to you.
Yeah. I'm sure they're tired of doing him in the same costume. Oh, wow, they even cleaned him up.
Yeah, that's probably been the best thing about 6. They've expanded upon the characters. Like, you find out like a lot of like the characters' backstories and everything for this one now.
Nice. I'm glad that they decided to give Blanca some fucking character dimension.
Well, they were always working on him they've been working on him since Alpha. Like, he's actually like Dan's childhood friend. And so he helps Dan with like his dojo and everything.
Yeah. Loves anime.
And in the last game, he was trying to create the Blanca-chan dolls and trying to sell them, and no one wanted them.
Love it. I love they made him a weeb.
And now in this one, he's a tour guide.
That's cool.
where he wears like his blanket, a giant blanket chat, and he's like the spirit of the forest, the jungle, or something. Okay, here's the one of Zangief. Here's actual book smart Zangief.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one where he's like in the library.
Yeah, and it's just him reading. It's like, yeah, no, I read smart. I read books too. Zangief is smart. I'm like, I fucking like this. And Cammy, as Brie puts it, is basically a furry because she loves cats. She really loves cats.
Ah.
She fucking loves cats. Like, they're in her everything now. And people are like, what happened to, like, hardcore killer Cammy? Yeah, well, Bison's dead now, so she can kind of relax now.
Yeah.
You know, when the person who fucking brainwashed you and was trying to literally force his mind into your body is dead, you can relax.
Time for another sleep. Already at 7,500 gold. Love it.
Uh-oh, Zap.
What?
You want to see a custom Bubble Bobble controller?
Yes, I do, actually.
This is a custom snack box micro.
Is that that little fighter board thing? Oh, that's so
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah! Because it's got all four of the dragons.
I'll put that in the thing so Silent can see it.
Right. Here you go, Salik. I'll post it in Zap 1 of the soundboard. Also, if you didn't look yet, I posted the food that me and my friend went to go have yesterday. I went to Taste of Calgary with my friend yesterday. We had a good time. I posted much of food. I was just gonna like, I can get some of this stuff. No, I should post it in here so that way Salik and Kevin can see.
Yep.
Honestly, the best was still a Bannock. Because I'm like, how authentic is it? Oh, how authentic is it? I see them doing it in a frying pan in the back, and they have one of those white fridges. This is authentic. This is First Nations as fuck, Sap. Plus, all the people working there, they look like they were kids around like in their 20s.
Yeah.
They all look like my cousins.
Love it.
And there's like one elder lady in the back just shouting at them. It's like, oh yeah, this is that's very Payampa.
Oh.
I'm like, yeah, this is just like one of my family get-togethers. This is very native, First Nations.
Man, if it wasn't for Loading Ready Run, I don't think I'd ever know that term.
Payampa?
I know, First Nations. Like, they just suddenly started using it, like, 1 or 2 years ago.
Yeah, a lot of people started using it a couple of years ago.
And it's a good term. I like it.
It is. They are the First Nations of Canada.
Yep. And it also applies to America.
That's right.
Okay, who needs healing?
Isn't it nice that you have 3 people that can heal now?
Sure is.
'Cause, I mean, what else did Gabbo get used to with his MP, right?
Yeah.
This was a good morning.
Yeah. This stream was much needed.
Yeah.
Oh. Let's just have
No
a
more
fight.
boom boom, just attack. You got that whip for a reason.
Yep.
Honestly, if you're gonna grind off, I say just master these jobs and you should be good.
Okay.
So master Slurb's Shepherd, Gabbo's Cleric, and her Jester, and you should be good enough.
Okay.
Because at that point, then Slurm and Gabbo are in their second tier job. Maribel takes a little bit longer, but you could you can turn into a dancer or a bard, and they're both really good. Bard's actually the closest thing the series has to a red mage because you kind of do a bit of everything.
That's cool.
It can it's a decent fighter. It learns decent magic of both elements, but it's not amazing at anything. So it's kind of like the perfect balance of anything.
There we go. Hey.
I love how Maribel's the highest level in your team.
How did that happen?
Slurm just kept dying,
Yeah.
especially against boss fights. God, I'm still eating that cookie from earlier. It's a big cookie. So it's a giant cookie. The outside is covered in mini M&Ms. The inside is Nutella.
Oh man, that sounds good. Let's see. It's like, come and defeat me if you dare, heroes. Wait, what are they doing? Ooh, poison dagger.
So it'll either cast poison or it's an insta kill.
Yeah.
But it's like a low chance.
Let's see where we're at. Slum's almost there.
Yep.
Gabbo's getting close. Maribel's Maribel. Does Jester take a while, or is it?
It's pretty quick.
Okay, good.
Like, let me double check. Jester's 135 valves, which is not that bad. Dancer only takes 120 though. And Bard is 140, so they're all kind of around that.
Alright.
Actually, I need to experiment in the remake. I gotta see what happens when you change your class to a monster class. Like, what does your character look like?
Right.
Is it just a regular look, or is it like... is it Slurm dressed up as a slime?
Right. That would be pretty cool. Just stand up, cool. As mage, Maribel learned. Wait.
So you have your first combo skill. With mage and jester, you got panic all.
Ha. Huh.
Yeah. So yeah, that's your first combo.
That's cool.
Yeah. Don't know how good it is, but yeah. It's an interesting concept. Uh oh,
Hey,
you gotta hydrate. Hey Snow, how's it going, bud? Good morning or afternoon. It's morning for me, afternoon for Zap.
Yep.
I just got back from a walk. Hey, that's good.
Actually, I should
Heal.
Yep. And also recharge magic. It is hard. Like, I cannot do... If I did any walks during the afternoon with this current weather, I would...
No, looking at the weather that you
I'd get
posted,
heat
like...
stroke. It would be bad. So I have to do it like 6 in the morning.
It's basically high 30s for Zap today. No, so that's not fun.
And will be for a week.
Oh no, fuck that.
Yeah, I sent you the 10-day
Yeah,
outlook.
you did. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it right here. Fuck that. And I also feel bad for Kane and Elu.
Yeah.
And Uber.
Oh, that's
All
right,
the tech
Uber's out
people.
that way.
Yeah.
Let's be back.
I also feel bad for Bree because Los Angeles.
Yep.
Hey, she only has a month left of that.
That's true.
Then she's gonna move and she gets to be for Sweet Babu.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm happy.
Mhm.
The one Mistwalker RPG that was stuck on Apple Arcade, it got a Steam listing.
Hey.
It was Sakaguchi's new game.
Nice.
Fantasia or something. I heard good things about it. But we're just kind of stuck on Apple Arcade because they roll a dump truck full of money at us to make us a game.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I always remembered from what was it, the channel Awesome when one of the things they did was like at one of the cons they had to watch like the Dragon Ball Evolution movie. And what was it? Chow Yun Fat plays Yoshi, Master Roshi. And it's like, how'd they get you in the movie? They roll a big dump truck full of money. Oh, you too, huh? And then they got Ernie Hudson as Roshi's master. I'm like, this doesn't seem right, but okay. It's like, how'd they get you in the money? Big dump truck full of money in my backyard.
Like, did they ever touch on Master Roshi's master in Dragon Ball?
Yeah, they did.
Was it Gohan?
No,
No.
Gohan was just like one of
Friend.
yeah.
Or was it the evil dude? The Swan, whatever.
No, he's just another old man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can find his name, but they actually touched upon his master.
Okay.
Because his master taught him and Tao Pai Pai.
That's right.
But then they like both went their own way.
Yeah.
Roshi made the turtle school and not Tao Pai Pai. You know,
The Swan. Whatever.
The crane.
That was it. The crane. Yeah. And
Master Mutato.
you know,
That's,
played
his
by
master.
Ernie Hudson. Gabbo became bishop. Yay! Heal all. Nice. Right. So.
Yep, that's good to have.
Info.
He's not master. He should be there. Yep. One more.
Yep. Stinky Maribel.
Okay, so with Master Shen was the crane hermit, while Roshi's the turtle hermit.
That sounds right.
Probably one of the best pictures of this right here, Zap. It's a teenage Roshi and Shen.
Oh, where he has the shades. Yeah.
Yeah, they both wear the shades.
There's one. Yeah, there's like one where Goku gets sent back in time, kind of,
Yeah.
and has to find like young Roshi. So. Yeah, that's the one.
So their master just looks like an older, like Roshi without the shades, more serious. Like Jackie Chun, basically.
Yeah. Jackie Chun was such a great character arc.
Oh, yeah.
I think that joke went on a bit too long, but
Yeah.
I appreciate how they ended it with Master Roshi just being like, well, I know I've now been surpassed in my lifetime, so I'm, retiring. At this point, Slurm has to have, like, a cavity shaped like a skull in his chest.
Ugh.
Ah, douche!
It's been a week. I need to get back and watch more Dragon Ball. It was
Good
just
job.
after the tournament and just after Muscle Towers where I was
Oh.
at.
Slime became Sheep Lord. Nice.
You learned Stampede. But yeah, looking what happens later on in Dragon Ball Super, Tien got screwed over so bad.
Yeah. He just sort of became there. He got Yamcha'd, but just much later.
It really sucks because, like, you figure he would have been, like, powerful because he never stopped training, but no, he sucked. From what I understand, Krillin kind of gets over, like, himself, like, his fears, and he gets stronger because of it.
Mhm.
Because he's always, like, he was weighed down by himself.
Yeah.
I think that was his whole thing. And Roshi starts getting, like, fighting with everyone in the tournament. Luscious licks.
You.
Because Roshi actually fights in the tournament, too, and he does, like, good.
Yeah.
They always establish that, like, you know, a lot of the older fighters, like Goku and everything, is like, yeah, younger fighters who may be stronger, but, like, Goku and Vegeta are, like, masters, because, like, they actually know how to fight, and, like, techniques and everything. As opposed to just, I'm gonna power up. I'm gonna fuck things up as Trunks.
Yeah. That's why it all stops being Dragon Ball the moment Krillin gets shot.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm surprised Gabo is getting Cleric faster than Maribel's getting Jester.
Well, she also started later.
That's true. At this point, like, our pockets are just creaking with gold coins.
You say that now, but you're gonna enter the next town, just buy 2 things, and you're gonna be broke.
Yeah.
You know it to be true. I still love how one of my favorite retro, like, game guys is called Lord Arse. Coming soon to Arse TV.
Love it. It is a funny word. It's like once we've stopped doing the fast forward, they're like, oh, this is taking forever.
Yeah, that's the only problem.
Yeah.
But once again, this is just for the grind.
Yeah. Saving us time in the long run. This is ensuring that we don't have to spend more than 100 hours in this game.
Ooh, so here's a good one. You've probably seen it, but today I learned that we were gonna get a Walla Peach, but she was scrapped because she would be just like Duranjiro, that lady from Yadaman.
Yeah.
So I decided to do a Duranjiro as a take on Wapeach. Here she is.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that.
Yadaman
You know what I'm
came up.
talking.
Yeah, like Yadaman came up the other day. I can't remember why.
Yadaman, or how to do the same thing 20 times.
Yep.
With 20 different animes.
So I
I'm
think,
glad she was an actual playable character in like Tatsunoko vs. Capcom.
Oh yeah, well that's like one of Tatsunoko's biggest properties.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say
Bigger.
one of their most long-running ones.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of that stuff is just like, hey, here is this goofy anime we made in the 60s and or 70s, which is cool. They're the ones who are like, hey, we're from Kansai, waka waka.
This ever gets brought to the West, we're gonna be like Southern.
Yep.
Y'all. Whenever you do the Kansai thing, it's like, yep, you're Southern. I remember the worst being a lot of heart from Phoenix Wright.
Yeah.
He's a hick.
Fucking a lot of heart. They always had great names.
That was probably the best thing about localizing Phoenix Wright, the pun names.
Yeah. It's one of the best things about localizing. All the jokes.
I remember someone made a joke about that with Phoenix Wright where he's trying to pick, like, his next person to defend. And it's like, hello. I like to represent you, Mr. Scent, first name Inna. They seriously expect you to do this much fighting? To level up, to master your job? Yes, they like.
To think this is like at least 5 times speed.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
magic.
I'm the sick fucker who loves this.
You want to do overtime until we get cleric done, and then
Yes. Oh yeah.
and then I'll get Jester done off camera.
Yeah. Because I don't want you to overgrind, you know?
Yeah.
Even though that's what we've been doing, but we need this.
Even though that's kind of like Dragon Quest MMO. Woman. It's not even worth using boom on these fights.
Yeah.
I mean, to our credit, we're not losing a whole lot of health, which is a great sign.
Okay, I found the comic. Awkward Zombie. Wow, Mr. Wright, you win so many of your cases. What's your secret? No, there's no secret, Athena. All you have to do is trust in your client. Right? Anything agency. Client request for legal representation. Adam Liar. Charles Criminal. Evil Evil-Hearted. Guilty Party. Ike Idamantal. Innocent. Innocent. MT, like, red-handed. Nice to meet you, Mr. Innocent. I understand you're a defense attorney.
Innocent.
Yeah.
But yeah, welcome to what people don't like about Dragon Quest, Salic.
Or RPGs.
Yeah.
And what Malice loves. Grinding.
God,
Grinding.
You dance just very fast.
Yeah, we were like 2021 with her earlier.
Yep.
You can't dance if you wanna. You can't.
Fuck!
You almost lost your money.
Oh,
I
hey.
think you should deposit it when you head back.
Hey, let's hit the overtime now. Hold on.
Yeah. Let's go rest and save.
Yep. Talk. Full. Honk,
We're ever
honk,
gonna-
punch. Gas, hawk, punch.
But our rule is we're only ever going to use the fast forward for grinding.
Yeah.
That's it.
And only in the context of outside of the show proper.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why a good RPG levels are seamlessly there and you don't have to grind, you know? You'll just get them. You'll always be at the perfect level.
So when we were at, what, 1,000 gold when we started?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean...
And then we bought stuff. We took our money out, too.
But then we
and
were
then we
back down
broke.
to 1,000.
Yeah, and now you've made 12,000. So, if you don't have perfect equipment for everyone, do it.
Let's see, we've used fast forward for about an hour and a half, I want to say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now we have, like, extra 5 hours on the stream.
Yeah, god, this would have been like 3 episodes worth of...
Oh, this cookie is so good.
Very jealous of your cookie.
Now, if I was doing this for Sonic 6 medals, would you judge me the same way? I don't think you want to fast forward that game.
I can't even play those games at regular speed. It's just like, oh, I pressed right, now you've flown off the stage.
Yep. Oh, now Silver flew into space.
And
I
then
was
said
rewatching that.
And then said something about the Iblis trigger.
It's no use.
Say it, say the thing, Silver.
It's no use.
Yay!
Oh, I found it. Someone made like a fake YouTube thing. Iblis like doing the YouTuber thing. I found the Iblis trigger, and it's Sonic silhouette with a question mark. Second video, I messed up. So Silver got cancelled.
I love it. Oh! As Cleric Gabbo became High Priest. Vivified.
And now you have
baby.
2 raises.
Alright.
You want to go a little bit more?
Hold on. Well, if we're gonna do that,
I'm good to go a little bit more.
okay. Just need to heal up our hungry boys and girl.
I mean, say like if you did want to like do that for Sonic 6 medals, more power to you. Like
How many medals are there?
a lot. There's 10 per stage, and you gotta do that for every character. And then you got S rank the stage.
Maribel's pretty much there.
Yep.
Alright, let's keep going. Hold on. Let's keep
So like my whole
going.
thing is I don't. Yeah, let's just quickly top her off. You know.
Yeah.
We'll get her.
Get
And
her.
then we'll change. And then we'll change jobs. We'll do that, and we'll be good for the next stream.
Yeah.
And we'll deposit our money for God's sakes.
Yes.
She still has 2 more jobs to do, but the other 2 can start doing advanced jobs, unless you want to do some more crap jobs.
I think we'll be good. We can save that for another session.
Yeah.
But I'm getting all the worst shit out of the way. Like tomorrow we're gonna turn up to that boss and the like Slurm's just gonna like grab one of those time sand gremlins with like his way big arm that's muscular. It's like, no. Do not.
But yeah. Gabbo mastering this gets him Paladin.
Nice.
So he has Dragon and Paladin right now.
Okay. friend was like, I know you're not to 8 yet, but he's like, before the first dungeon, you're gonna want to grind. And I'm like, you do realize I've played 7 Dragon Quests now, right? Yes. That goes without saying.
Ooh, pizza ordered. What do you get?
Oh.
Is it actual pineapple on pizza, or you just... Ah.
Alright.
I haven't ordered pizza in forever. I'd be down to do that. I got me a Hawaiian this time, so yeah. I enjoy good Hawaiian pizza. It's not my favorite, but not my worst by far. I just like, I'm pretty generic. I like pepperoni. Maybe if it gets bacon on it, I'm happy. What's my dream pizza? Well, whenever I order from Pizza Hut, they have like 4 different pepperonis, so I just make it the pepperoni pizza.
Nice.
Or no, it's four different bacons. That's it. Yeah.
So regular Canadian. What are the other 2 kind? Is it just bacon, 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 and bacon?
Canadian usually has mushrooms, and I never really had mushrooms. I know I should, but... Another pizza I remember from Boston Pizza is the Great White North. It's got 2 types of cheese and like ham.
Okay. Plop the ham thusly, please.
Let me see. Yeah, nothing really crazy about that. It's just a nice pizza. Need to have a decent quality pineapple. This is a makes or breaks the Hawaii in my books, yeah. I haven't ordered from Boston Pizza in forever. Once again, Boston Pizza. Why was the name Boston Pizza? The Canadian creators needed to think of an exotic place to the top Boston.
Yeah, because, like, you know, Boston, known for pizza?
They have good pizza, really good pasta. That's what they're known for. They're really great pasta. You go there on Pasta Tuesdays, so you get cheap pasta. Mwah. And they have lots of other good food there. And pretty much every Boston pizza is also kind of like a...
Yeah.
You become the fool. You're the tickles. So is she mastered now?
Hold on.
Yeah. Remember I had really good cheese ravioli from Boston Pizza? They do good wings too.
Finally. Alright. To the Dharma Temple. So, let's see. We started the episode at 41 hours and 55 minutes of game time.
Yeah.
Wonder what that translates to after this. With all
After just an hour and a half of speed grinding.
And the game
Don't
time
worry about it.
And a game time of about 4 hours, probably.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Now, when did we add in 10 hours?
Let's see. Turn. Dharma. Oh, you're back. Oh, wow, that was quick. Alright, so Slum.
Okay, so you on the second page?
Tamer.
Yes, Tamer and Pirate. So let me read what Tamer is.
Okay.
A lover of animals, the Tamer can control the wildest of beasts. He learns lots of, like,
Beast
breath
attacks.
attacks. And just like before, his master is Bee Dragon or Puff. So he can turn into a dragon.
Tamer then.
So, yeah, but you're gonna want to work on both that and
Pirate.
you know.
Alright.
165 battles to master.
Oh, no.
Yeah, the advanced jobs take longer. But these are also better jobs, like better stats, you know?
Yeah.
So, now with Gabo, you now have Paladin and Cleric. Or Dragoon and Paladin.
Hmm.
Dragoons could be a lot more offensive and more powerful. Paladins could be a lot more balanced and get some good magic to help out.
Let's go with...
Paladin actually has
Paladin.
decent MP too.
Yeah.
You can work on Dragoon later. But they're both really, really good. Oh yeah, looking, Paladin gets some really, really good skills. And as for Maribel, you can go look at what she has unlocked, but we still have a lot of prep work to go. So let's go to the next page.
Sage.
All she has is Sage right now, which is the Super Mage.
So what, we want Dancer now?
Dancer, yep,
Oh man, that agility.
yep. More magic too.
Yep.
More MP. I like the description for Luminary, Teen Idol. Move over and sing. The Teen Idol class is the master of comedy, dancing, and singing.
You know, all the useful JRPG.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's see. Dancer. Using the power of Dancer. This class primarily focuses on throwing the enemy off guard. So you need to deposit that money.
yes. Just
You'll be good for the next town, anyways.
Yep.
So that was our fun little grind session. It was fun, wasn't it?
So much fun. I just put the bag of coins on the deck and it breaks the desk. So...
one last fuck you from Twitter. Elon Musk's ex can't send Blue subscribers their ad revenue sharing payouts on time.
Of course not.
So he can't even, like, do it for the people who care about it.
I mean, he was never going to pay those people to begin with. They can't even pay for the space they ran.
Yep.
It's all smoke and mirrors to try and get people to pay for the service that no one wants to pay for.
We don't need advertisers, says idiot. There's a reason why everyone uses advertisers. They pay. You think of 1 second of YouTube without advertisers, it goes down. So let's just save, and we will actually continue the story tomorrow. Right,
Yep.
Steph?
Yep. Thank you all for joining. We'll be back tomorrow with more actual Dragon Quest.
What are you talking about? This is the most Dragon Quest thing you could do, grind. I'm not wrong.
Now I'm curious, hold on.
Zap just flops dead.
Spirit comes out of mouth.
Meanwhile, me. I think I'm gonna grind. But we just grind for 3 hours.
Just want to
No,
check.
we grinded for 10 hours.
Okay, so we started the episode on 41:55.
41:55.
Alright, and we are now at 47:01.
Ah!
Okay, so that's 6 minutes and...
Hours.
Ah, so... Hold on, 40... So we started at what? 41...
5.5 hours, though.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Alright, well... Thank you all for joining, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a lovely rest of your afternoon.
See you tomorrow.
I like that it actually gives you a failsafe there.
Yeah.
Yeah, until next time.
Later.